At long last, part 2 is finally here. So I couldn't help but notice that Glitch has been creating some of the merch from my merch video. Now, it could just be a coincidence, but it's just oddly specific, okay? I'm betting that someone from the team saw it and they used the ideas. I don't know. It's just a speculation. So before I get into, making up the merch ideas, I wanted to rearrange the times that the merch came out, if that makes sense. Let's start off with, I think the J plush should have came out during the episode 6 merch drop because the J plush matches the atmosphere more, if that makes sense. And I'm pretty sure that J got more screen time in that episode than episode 7. Now I know Glitch probably just wanted to make that Murder Drones training video, and so that's why they had the JC Jensen pen and the J plush in there. But surely you guys can agree with me that J plush should have arrived in episode 6 and not episode 7. And as I've said before, they should have done a Sin plush or Tessa plush to replace the Crozy plush. I don't hate the Crozy plush, but some people aren't a big fan of it. I mean, I got it, but that was for my best friend as a Christmas present? Yeah, it was a Christmas present. Yeah, because they like furries. But the Crozy plush also used to be a limited edition item, but I guess not a lot of people bought it, so they decided to make it a permanent thing. But I'm pretty sure that there are more Sin and Tessa fans than there are Crozy fans. Anyways, we're gonna get into the merch ideas now. So first off, I'm surprised that they didn't make a crucifix pin. I know that it's just a cross, but they could have at least made something like this. Because there's Sin and Nori and Uzi. They all fit on there. That would have been a way to make it more unique. I could just see this being a pin, or if they wanted to get fancy with it, which I don't think they would, but you could make this a USB cover because, it's a USB in the actual show. Just saying. Although they could still make this if Khan or someone makes a new crucifix so they can heal Uzi, even though Uzi's in space right now. I don't know. Now, I guess this is just gonna have to be speculation because I'm pretty sure Glitch already has the episode 8 merch ideas being made. The only thing we know we're getting for sure is the acrylic stand of N. I'm pretty sure that should be N. I assume Sinessa is gonna show up in episode 8, so why not make a Sinessa figure? I just feel like Sinessa's character design would fit well for a figure. I know that the details might be hard, but Sinessa is literally my 5th favorite character just because of the character design. It's just cool. It's creepy, and I just like it. This one is more or less likely, but a Khan, Thad, and Lizzie poster of them being cool. A small poster, or they could make it a half poster and the other half was N, Uzi, and Sinessa or something. They could have done that for episode 7, but they didn't, so it's like, okay. A Lizzie and Thad Kane. I did it again. I keep saying K-chain. Having a VK chain. I can't say keychain anymore. So they could have a Lizzie and Thad keychain, but they don't have tails to hang from, but they don't necessarily need them because in the Pomni keychain, she's just, trying to reach for the exit door, and then Kane is just floating with Bubble. But I could see them putting Lizzie with her phone or the new railgun that Khan made. Thad could be with his pipe. I feel like that's a good amount of merch to give for those side characters, like just a keychain, it does nothing too extreme. Another idea I have, which is probably less likely and it would be really expensive, is like a mystery box. But basically the mystery box is Nori's toolbox that she carries in episode 7. One of the plushies, one of the keychains, and one of the accessories, and one of the acrylic stands. The only downside to this is I shouldn't get it. I'd have to get it for like one of my friends who hasn't gotten any Murder Drones merch because I don't want to risk getting something that I already have. The next one is a certified JC Jensen pin, kind of like the thing that quote-unquote Tessa has in episode 3. When you order it, you have to type in your name. So yeah, just a little idea. Next is a Sin keychain, although that kind of already exists, but that's on Etsy, I think. Or Nori keychain or doll keychain. a design for the Nori keychain, which could be her in her silver form from the flashback in episode 7, which they could have released as episode 7 merch, but they didn't, because it's got her heart form in as well. And then a doll keychain. This fan art is made by CheerPuppy14. I'm hoping I'm saying that right. But yeah, just a little cute doll keychain that could have released back when episode 3 released, but no, they didn't do that, unfortunately. And now it is time for me to beg for a doll plush. I know that she's dead and is confirmed dead, but please, Glitch, I want a doll plush, please. I don't care if she's dead, please. I'll do whatever it takes for a doll plush. Something that I've noticed as well is that we used to have a shirt of Uzi saying, yeah, I say heck and dang, but I'll stop if you don't like it, or something like that. That shirt was a limited edition shirt, but it doesn't even exist anymore on the new Glitch store. Yet the prom figures and the silver Uzi that were limited edition are still on the store, despite have always been sold out. That's why I have a suggestion, is that after Murder Drones Season 1 is finished, they can make a behind the scenes for the episode, showing the voice actors voicing the characters, like just a whole bunch of behind the scenes. And whenever those videos come out in between Digital Circus episodes, they can bring back the merch and even add new merch for, like, Prom V figure. Please, Prom V figure. She looks
kind of hot in that dress.
Maybe that would be your chance to make the doll plush that I very much want, okay? This is a very good idea, Glitch, as long as you have, like, the behind the scenes to give. I still want Murder Drones merch after it ends, okay? The next idea is kind of copying the Hazbin Hotel collector cards, but they should make Murder Drones collector cards, okay? I would buy them. I would be spending my money all over them. Just like the Hazbin Hotel cards, they'd have cards for specific areas from the show. The Elliott Mansion, the bunker, the landing pod, Camp 98.7, and then of course cards for the characters. And they have to give Brayden a card of his head on fire, okay? I really do want collector's cards, okay? Doll would look so pretty as a card. Sim would look so pretty as a card. And then next up is a Sinessa shirt, which I saw someone comment this on Liam Vickers' post about his concept art for Sinessa, I think. Yeah, this would look great as a shirt. They could have put this as episode 7 merch, but they didn't. And it could say,
get snuck upon.
And finally, a Murder Drones sticker sheet with the Murder Drones characters and iconic items like the branded pen or something. Because Glitch, you made a notebook, so you might as well release stickers that you can use for the notebook. Just saying! If Digital Circus has it, then Murder Drones can too. Oh my goodness, that should become a phrase. Associate that with the pop-up store in Japan. Although Digital Circus is way more popular than Murder Drones, so I can see why they wouldn't do a Murder Drones pop-up store in Japan as well, but it's just kind of sad. And that's all I have for today. I hope you enjoyed. Please tag Glitch on Twitter or YouTube with this video if you want any of this merch to come true, please. Anyways, bye!